Namaskar, it's the 1st of May. It's around 8:30 a.m. Now it's Labor Day parade here. I'm up at Republic Avenue area. You can see the parade coming here. We were coming with the traffic to go to the bank, but the police stopped us, you know. This is to mark the labor people who are working in the government service. You know, they have a body that represents their rights and their privileges, and so this has been going on since the British time. You know, the trades union, credit union, and all these people, they march. I remember some of the stalwarts like Mr. Daniels in the old days, the PSU, Public Service Union. You know, workers are often exploited in the they're usually exploited, you know, when you're on the job there in terms of politics, race, intellectual, and you find people getting put off the job, pressured, put in a disadvantageous position, and so on. But I do hope that as time passes, situations in the public sector will improve for people, you know. Like you find problems with, I don't want to say, but people sometimes, there are different categories of work, and somebody coming from a different background. You know, the idea of intimacy and self-respect for each other might differ from race to race, culture to culture, you know. Like for example, only the other day I was at monetary benefit aid after retirement plan. And I have to sit down, so I sit down, they put you to, there are a few seating space in the upper building, you know. And they put you to sit down, some women get up, you got to sit down there, and when you get up, somebody else go in there. The bottom floor, they have a bounce around parade, one long bench, and everybody sit there and you bounce one after another. Hope this can improve, you know. People have to, you know, there are struggles in government system in Britain, America, in Europe, the West, and conditions are improving, situation are improving for people, and so because they struggle, right thinking people, sane people, they're asking for changes, you know. Like sexual harassment is very prevalent in government jobs. Violence, drink, alcoholic people there, you know. People, you know, the supervisor, those at the top don't have a kind of instinct for, you know, having the people work in a happy and amiable manner, you know, an idyllic atmosphere. Idyllic atmosphere is, I think, what is needed, you know. And, you know, sometimes when you go there, you know, government people, they kind of feel there's a lot of rat race in there for promotion and fighting. But all in all, there's a competition with the private sector too. You know, the private sector, once the government people are there, there's a struggle for them against the private sector where prices are so competitive, the government workers can't live, the money is not, so they have to take bribes and all these things, you know. So we hope respect for the government worker will increase and people will respect the work they're doing to protect the country, to have system and law in place. So the government worker has to be a strong-minded person because he deals with the laws and rules, you know. And at the same time, we must have respect for ethical practices. Like I'm a pharmacist, we have ethics. But when you go into other government department, they don't respect ethics. You know, the ethics that you have as a pharmacist might not work, you know, people want to touch you. You know, I was in a police station one time, a foreigner was robbed on the road. So I took him at the Alberton police station. And a policewoman comes stand up right in front of you, crotch to crotch. This is not what I would say very encouraging for my children or grandchildren who will come after me, you know. People want respect, decency, you know, virtue defeat vice. Thus in the Western atmosphere, the Western culture, the devil was defeated by Jesus on the cross, and the whole law system, judicial system in the West is based on the Bible. You go to court, you swear on the Bible, you swear on the Quran, you swear on the Bhagavad Gita. So we have people, you know, people being forced in all sorts of abnormal behavior and discipline and so on, you know. And what we have asking for is there can be better ethical and better cultural discipline, you know. There for the people, you know, when they're working and when they have to live, you know. So we have everybody dressed in their red uniform and their white. You know, this is a Labor Day fiasco here. We have the better racial harmony among the people. The police problem is there also, stopping you on the road, stopping vehicles. So we hope this can lace up and we have more harmony and a progressive society, you know. We don't know what will come out. Let us see. The work is evolving. There's a changing of government, changing of politics, technology increasing, digitalization of technology, crystallization. More foreign universities are opening for people to study and so on. This is the largest holding building in St. George's Cathedral, right in the vicinity.